Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I am so excited to share my Christmas decor with you all this year. So I hope that this video gives you some good Christmas decor inspiration. Let's go ahead and jump right in. It's Christmas. Alright, I'm starting off by putting up this garland that I found at Hobby Lobby. It was $11.99 and 50% off of that, which I am so glad. I love that they have sales all the time at Hobby Lobby. It really helps to not have to pay an arm and a leg. But I am using a lot of decor that I had from last year as well because I really did like it. I just added a few things here and there. But you'll see that a lot of the decor I have up is minimal. I don't like to feel overwhelmed when I have too much decor up. And then, truth be told, with kids, it's just not feasible to have a pretty decor that's at their level. So you'll see that everything is pretty much up high and out of their reach. And these picks are also from Hobby Lobby. I will just be adding them to the garland because it is a little plain without anything on there. I also did want to add some lights, but there's no way that I could add them unless they were like the battery operated. But to be honest, I'm not sure that I will be getting up there, turning on the lights, turning them off. I've been to And then this sign that I picked up also from Hobby Lobby is Christ Our Savior is Born. One of my favorites that I fell in love with and had to take, as well as this All is Calm, All is Bright from Walmart. That is so pretty. And then this tractor that my daughter fell in love with and we had to have is from Hobby Lobby as well. To give for Christmas is this. A Christmas kiss. Close your eyes and pucker your lips, 'cause here it is, your Christmas kiss. Your Christmas. If y'all watched my video last year, you remember that I had made these wreaths from Dollar Tree items, and I am going to still be using them. I like the bow, I like the wreaths, but I am going to change up the ribbon this year. I'm liking a lot more of like the rustic, which I always have, but I didn't quite find a ribbon that I wanted last year, but I found one this year, so I'm just going to replace the ribbon on both wreaths. Last year I had these wreaths on the cabinet doors and I really liked the way it looked, so I'm going to go ahead and do that this year again. A Christmas kiss, so close your eyes and pucker your lips, 'cause here it is, your Christmas kiss. I will be putting up this digital print that I created, and I actually have it on my Etsy shop, so I'll make sure to link that down below in case you're interested. A Christmas kiss, so close your eyes and pucker your lips, 'cause here it is. I picked up this vase from the Target dollar spot for only $5, and I will be using one of those picks that I had used from Hobby Lobby. Your Christmas kiss. this little wicker basket reindeer. It was thrifted, so unfortunately I cannot link it, but it is so cute. And I was having a lot of trouble trying to figure out where it would look the best. I finally settled on having it to the right side. Also, if you were wondering what's in this little container, it's my stash. I had mentioned this in a previous video that I have a stash of candy kind of hidden on this corner so that my daughters don't see it and don't eat my candy. Please tell me if you all do the same thing. I know that I'm not the only one that does this. But I am putting some candy cane kisses out for the kids. I will be replacing the tray that has my cleaner and soaps with a tier stand that I picked up from Target Dollar Spot. I believe it was $5. After using it for a few days, I'm not sure that I'm going to keep it in this spot, but I do like the way that it looks. These fabric trees are from Walmart. I believe it was $4 for the big one and $3 for the small one. And I will be putting this digital print that I have on my Etsy shop as well. Again, I will make sure I have it linked in case you're interested. And this candle is from Target as well. It is the Cedar Magnolia scent. It smells so good. Also, if you have little kids, you know why I have to put this rag up here. It cannot go in front of my stove hanging because they get pulled down all the time. But now for my favorite part, and that is decorating the tier tray. I started a couple of years ago doing this, and I really enjoy decorating for any holiday that I've done for Thanksgiving. I even did it for Easter, and I'm very excited to continue doing that. I know that a lot of people do it, but I love watching people decorate their tier trays just to get inspiration and ideas. So let me know how you think this one turned out. You don't really see this side of my dining area anytime that I'm doing like my cleaning videos, but we do have these 3 heart mirrors, and I wanted to add the Christmas countdown calendar, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to leave it alone or put the mirrors back up, and you'll see that I eventually just put the mirrors back up and make it work. But I think it turned out really nice.
Have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday.
Alright, and 3 years ago I had put together this Advent little calendar. I don't know exactly what to call it, but every little slot has something to do for the day leading up to Christmas. So we do like Christmas cookies one day, we'll do watching Christmas movies, hot chocolate, I mean different things we have for every day. So that my daughters were so excited for me to put that back up this year. And just like my mom, I always remember when my mom would decorate for any holiday, she would always come up with things on the fly, and I mentioned this in my Thanksgiving video. But while I was putting up that Advent calendar, I saw the ribbon on the table, and I thought of making some bows to put on those mirrors that you saw on the other side of the dining area, and I love the way that this turned out.
As every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday.
Doesn't it look so much better? You all will have to let me know what you think. This picture is from Hobby Lobby and is honestly just a dream. I would love to own a barn like that. But anyway, I use these canvases. I'm actually going to reuse them. I painted them for Thanksgiving and I'm just going to cover them with some wrapping paper to make them look like little gifts, and I'll have that on each side of the picture. I actually originally wanted like the window panes or window frames to be on each side of the barn, but I could not for the life of me find any that were reasonably priced. They were just way too expensive for the ones that I wanted. So I ended up settling on doing this, and I think it's nice because I get to reuse these canvases just a little bit longer. This table runner is from Hobby Lobby and I love the way that it shimmers. It is so pretty, and I know that it's not going to be long enough for my table. If you are new here, this table was actually made by my husband and he had to make it a little bit longer. Remember, we're a family of 7, 5 girls and just my husband and I, and it's just way too many of us to have just like a 6-seater. So he made it for us and I'm so thankful that he did, but I cannot find a table runner that fits this table. And then I got these tablecloths also from Hobby Lobby. They were all 50% off, so it wasn't too bad. And I think they came out to like $2 or $3 per tablecloth. But I really do like having tablecloths. I just need to make sure. Why do I keep saying tablecloths? I mean placemats. Wow. I do like having placemats. However, I do need to move them out of the way anytime that my daughters eat because they will make a mess of them. This garland is from Walmart and it was a little bit long, so I had to clip it. But I did want something a little bit smaller. I just couldn't find anything, again, that was reasonably priced, so I have to work with this one. And I also have this candle, I guess it's not a candle holder, but you know what I mean. It's a candle wreath, I guess, if you want to call it that, that my mom she gave to me a few years ago. And I will be putting up this flocked tree that I had up last year. It does make a little bit of a mess, so I have to make sure that my daughters don't play with it while they're eating. And the tin container that I found for it was from Hobby Lobby. I also do have this little house that was gifted to us by one of my husband's aunts. and also these little salt and pepper shakers that I had out last year. I'm so excited to put back out.
Performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Alright, y'all, that is going to do it for this year's decor. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it gave you some good inspiration and ideas if you are barely putting up your Christmas decorations. I know that mine's a little bit late, but that's just how it happened this year. There was a lot going on. But thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed this, I'd love to have you join my YouTube family. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
Moment will fill